Hey, all right. So I'm back and I have a Batmobile that I've been waiting to build for about a month and a half now. Um, and I'm actually setting in my new setup. Got a new computer, new desk, rewired all the cams. Um, Hopefully this all works out. Hopefully you can all hear me. I don't know. I did turn the mute off. So yeah, now I just keep coughing and the chair is going to squeak a little bit, but not much I can do about that. So yeah, I'm going to build this Batmobile here. Let me switch over and I'll show it to you. And put a little light on there. And this is kind of what it looks like. It's the classic. It's 345 pieces. And one of the main reasons why I had to get this one was it's the Cesar Romero Joker. And he's got you can't really see it here, but he's got the grease paint over his mustache. And I thought that was hilarious. So I had to get it, and it took a while to get here. I also have a Thanos Infinity Gauntlet that is taking forever to get here. It says it won't be ready to ship out until August 1st. So that one might be coming down the pike later. But yeah, hopefully eventually some folks will jump in here and we'll chat along. And if not, I'll just kind of talk to myself and put this thing together and kind of de-stress a little bit. Been a rough week, been a rough month, been a rough year. And like I say, it looks like pandemic numbers are starting to go up, infections again. So we're just kind of hanging out at home again. But I was going to do this over July 4th weekend, went out of town, and then we came back and we repainted all the bedrooms and the master bathroom. So finally I get to put this in together. So let's go ahead and dump her out here. I'll keep that just in case. Got a little cough. So it's not COVID. That's kind of what the backside looks like there. I love those bat hubs, those bat rims. Bat rims. I should be playing some Batman music in the background. Ooh. Some stickers. Got a little shot of Adam West there. Of Goes from 0 to 90 in 5.2 seconds. That's at turbine power when they get up to speed. So it looks like it's only 3 bags. And some internal bags hiding in there. That's for the ASMR folks. Okay. Enough of that. And this is kind of nice. I now have an L-shaped desk. You're only seeing this side, but I've actually got an L shape. And it shows you it's a kind of a sweet setup. See? Got this, that. Got my new bookshelves back there. Cabinets. So the new paint. I like it. So just gonna kind of get rolling on this. And 1, 2, 3. Joker is the last, of course. Save the best for last. And let's go ahead and cut this bugger open, and hopefully some folks will pop in here and we'll have a little chat. I don't know, maybe we'll talk about classic TV shows or something. I do remember that one. It's one of my earliest after-school memories. And for some reason, that Batman, all those TV shows in the 60s, they took advantage of color TV, and everything just seemed to pop back then. So, kids, can you tell me what that is? Relic from the late 90s. And I used to record lots and lots and lots of CDs and DVDs. And now it's all digital. And that's one of the things I've been doing with my room here is actually trying to declutter everything. So we've gotten rid of a bunch of old DVDs, CDs. Sad thing is you can't hardly give them away. So you're kind of stuck with just taking them to Goodwill and say, here, take this off my hands. You really hate to throw them away because you paid money for them. But I'm going to do a little canoling here. And hey, I'm digging this desk. And there's a lot of red. I love the red. Excuse me. I need a cough button. Man. Holy knowing. An orange. Another orange. So, yeah. 1960s Batman. I think another one that really stood out for me that used to play after school was Lost in Space. And actually the first season of that was actually black and white. So kind of when they started out on season 1, you kind of got a little bummed out because season 2, and I'm thinking there was a third season, it got a little wacky. And I think they were trying to compete with all the other wacky stuff like Monkeys and Batman. Kind of going more, I don't know what the word is for it. All right. So we're, no, what is this? Oh, it's part of the stand. It has a stand. Stand. And I know what this is. It's not a cape. It's a cowl. Right? Or does it have to have the mask to be a cowl? See, that's pretty cool. That looks like pretty lifelike. It's a bad focus. You're not going to be able to see that. You can see my dirty fingernails, but that's about it. I always got a batarang. So here we go. Oh, right off the bat, I put the legs on backwards. I'm bad as Bane. And this is actually, I'm surprised it's a cloth cape. Or it feels like it's cloth. It's more, it's not plasticky like a Star Wars cape, like a Darth Vader or something. It's like he's got goggles above his face and he's smirking. The dude is smirking. He's got that Batman smirk. Surprise, don't have a Robin. But I'd rather have Joker than Robin. So I wish I could do a good Adam West impression. Wow. There we go. Adam West. The Batman. And where is the Batman? He's right there. Ella, camera view. Where am I going to put him? We'll put him right. Look, you can see his shadow. Who are you? I'm Batman. Somebody just tweeted me. Isn't that awesome? Okay, I guess I need to turn that off. Oh, batarang. Where's the batarang? Okay, they show with the batarang, but there's no batarang being built. But it's right there. So maybe that comes later. Maybe he has to retrieve it from the Joker. All right. Let's begin. I'm going to do that a lot tonight. It's going to get annoying. Flip on over. So far, so good. Of course, the best part of the Batman is always the intro. And I'm not sure, but I'm thinking where we lived. They were always two-part episodes. So I think Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday they played like the two-parters, and I think on Friday you got a Batgirl episode because I think the season 3 episodes were just one episode. But they had Batgirl, which is a pretty good selling point. So I know my sister was always excited when Batgirl was on. But, you know, too young to be into girls back then. Early 70s. Okay. Two of those. Now, I better check that tweet. Huh, cool. So this is, oh, this is what rotates the Batmobile? Cool. I can dig it. How loud is that? Is that good ASMR right there? I think so. So far, so good. We got a stand almost. Here's the thing. I didn't have a whole lot of Legos growing up. But as soon as I graduated high school and started working overnight stock at Target and was making my own money, I made darn sure that I actually bought like a basic Lego kit. They didn't give me a tool. That's blasphemous. It's orange and it's not a tool. I'm gonna go get my tool. I'm back, and I got the spares mug. This is all my previous leftover bits, and a stockpile of these. Oh, here's a cool. Oh my gosh, that'd be a cool mashup. Anakin and Batman. Let me put you away somewhere, Anakin. So yeah, let's go ahead and I don't have any sticker music or music period. Oh my god, black on black. Hit the sack. Oh yeah, look at that. Just a slight bubble. Here's the Batmobile. 1966. 2 years before I was born. Right there. And I guess that's the display. Does this thing spin around? I'm assuming it does. Put that over here. All right, let's build the chassis. Nice. My old fat fingers. There. She rolls. Excuse me. Don't know why I'm rushing. Because there are ne'er-do-wells that need to be captured. And we gotta have the Batmobile to do that. Ne'er-do-wells. So, Adam West. I'm trying to think of all the stuff he was in. I remember him being in a Mystery Science Theater movie, but I can't remember which one. Was it Hobgoblins? Nah, something else. He played a bad guy. And I also remember him on an episode of Maverick. And it's one of my favorite episodes of Maverick because it actually had the two brothers, James Garner, which is always great. I can't remember the other brother's name. But you also had Pappy, which James Garner, Burt Maverick, he always talked about his Pappy. He'd always have like a proverb or something that his Pappy came up with. And in this episode, you actually got to see Pappy. And Pappy was played by James Garner in old man makeup, which was pretty kind of lousy back then. But it was actually, I guess part of the joke was the fact that it was James Garner playing, or Brett Maverick playing his Pappy to help protect his Pappy. So, yeah. If you haven't seen old episodes of Maverick, probably my favorite Western. Really good. I just, last year during pandemic, I downloaded them off iTunes and I binge watched them. So I highly recommend it. Okay. I'm just going to do that for the same side. I'm digging all this red. La 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 la. That side. There you go. She's in there. Now build the other thing for the wheels. I'm trying to think of other after-school shows that we used to watch other than Batman and Lost in Space. I think Gilligan's Island. Definitely Gilligan's Island. And I think Gilligan's Island is probably the pinnacle of just pop, the colors and the comedy. It was. Got to learn a little bit about the human condition, about greed and envy and vanity, all that kind of stuff. All in a sitcom. Oops. Oh, no, don't say oops yet. You didn't screw up yet. Just got a little discombobulated. And we have a steering wheel. It's the standard Lego steering wheel. That you can probably find in any other kit. Basic kit, that is. That's a. Is that yellow? That's kind of like a darker yellow, isn't it? Look at that. It's like an in between. But yeah, Gilligan's Island. It was. That one started off season 1 in black and white too. So, like I said, a lot of them went through a transition. Wait a second. Let's go back here. Just tell me to put the steering wheel in here. Okay. Don't know why you got those weird colors in there, but I'll go with it. All right, that's right. Is that right? Why is that one longer than that one? Ah, it's the steering wheels make it look different. That's right, pushes it back further. Okay. Just double checking. Hey, there's Trey. Let me get my dumb logo out of there. Find it. There we go. Holy DVD Spindles Batman. Gosh. Yeah. Come along quick. We kind of got like the chassis here. And when I was decluttering the house, I probably found about 5 or 6 of these. So I held on to them. Let's go for the small parts. It is the 66 Batmobile in living color. Look at all that red. Look at all this red. Red and black. Classic. And a funky kind of yellow-orange piece that I've never seen before. It's like an in-between an orange and yellow. And I like it. A Funko Pop of this. The only Funko Pop I have is Elvis. And that's actually the 68 comeback special. So you're 2 years ahead of me. That was the cool Elvis in the leather. Look at that. And he doesn't have the bug round eyes. Are you lonesome tonight? Only Funko I ever bought. Not a huge Elvis fan. I do like him, but yeah, I don't know what possessed me to buy a Elvis Funko. It's one of those impulse buys, I guess, that I hear about. Got a couple of Funko vehicle sets, 6 Batmobile with Batman and Speed. Yeah, Speed. Now I've got some Speed Racer Hot Wheels, but that was from the Wachowski movie. And I got them in a jar in my cabinet somewhere. Grown man, Hot Wheels. That's me. So, Trey, what was your get home from school TV show that you had to rush home and watch? And also, can you hear me? I haven't tested this mic out yet, so yeah. Ouch. In elementary school, it was Robotech. Okay, I was watching some YouTube show today, and some dude, it's this guy, he does this collector. Gosh, what's the name of the channel? Come on, what's the name of the channel? It's not my history over here. Retro Blasting, I think is what it's called. And somebody sent him a rare Robotech. He said it was like from the end of the run, and it was something that was mostly sold in Canada, but he about went to tears because it was still carded, packaged, and he just seemed very happy about it. So that was probably past my time. I'd say my big thing was probably Battle of the Planets. G-Force. And that was like hitting on the used to be Gotchamon, and they re-edited them for US, Sandy Frank. And they added like music and dialogue, and they actually added Seven's Arc 7, the robot, because once it cut all the violence out of the shows, the they weren't quite up to episode length, so they had to have like little exposition things with Seven's Arc 7 and One Rover 1. But one of the funny things I remember about it was the fact that I think Casey Kasem actually played the hero Mark. But I don't remember any figures coming out for the US on G-Force. It probably could have raked some stuff in. I didn't have any Robotech toys or figures back then. I remember G-Force. That was 78, so that was, because it was probably right around 82, 83, I started kind of just girls and guitars. Getting into music and stuff like that. But yeah. Uh-oh. Stickers. I'm going to put the bat stickers on. Da-da-da. Why does it seem dark now? Da-da-da. Da-da-da. close. Black on black is not easy. Yeah, but I think Battle of the Planets, for some reason I was really into Popeye back then. The King Features syndicated ones, the kind of cheap looking Popeye, not the Fleischer ones. This is like the TV ones. Didn't look quite as good, but 1980 is probably right when the movie Popeye came out, but this is a little bit before then. And I just remember being into Popeye, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Times 2. Okay. Well, I'm almost done with bag 1. And now I'm doing the bat fenders. But yeah, Batman was one of the shows. Lost in Space was another one. One I couldn't stand was Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. I just didn't get into that one. Wait, what are these? I got extras. I missed something. What did I miss? I missed this. I missed step 22. Have mercy. All right. That's bag 1. And there's the Batman. I need a manicure. Got a couple extras. Number 2. That's right, if you're still there. Ed said he might show up. He was doing yard work, so after I finish yard work, I want to go to sleep. Nolan. Let me change in Noller. In my own mind. Digging the new desk. Okay. Very nice. Joker doesn't come to bag 3, so third act. Did you ever get around to watching the original Gatchaman? Actually, yes, I did. Back, what, mid 2000s? They, can't remember the company, but they re-released all the Gatchaman episodes, and they actually redubbed them with the US cast again, but they didn't edit the episodes. And then they also had the Japanese subtitle versions, which I prefer because the Japan or the American cast ones still sounded like they tried to make it a little too cool, to make it feel like it was like a hip 2000s type thing. But the cool thing about the sets when they came out, the box sets, was all the artwork on the boxes. There was like 9-10 boxes, kind of a waste, but the boxes had Alex Ross artwork on them. His paintings of Gatchaman, and they're actually pretty nice. Let's see a few of those. Yeah, just some of the artwork's pretty amazing. But they're like a really nice. Well, that's not, but yeah, you got some really nice cover art. Kind of a waste to play. Ugh, Princess. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, kind of that's one of those things where I'm just like, I'm trying to declutter, but they're just so good looking that I got a little ding on that one. And they came out like over like a few months, maybe about a year or so. Just they release a couple episodes every now and then. So really nice artwork. I think they actually released a box set version of this that was more condensed. It still had like an artwork book that came with it. So yeah, I really like those. And I might go back and watch them again. I mean, I should. I bought them, just kind of sitting there. But now I have easy access to them since they're on my new bookshelf. It's pretty adult. Not like sexual or anything like that. More graphic, like with the violence. Like when you watch Battle of the Planets, it was always like, oh, the robot piloted ships that the bad guys were flying. Well, they weren't robot piloted. The towns, it's like usually before like one of the big mecha things destroyed a town, they were like, well, luckily they were able to evacuate the city and no one was harmed. People were harmed. So I remember this one episode, I think it was like one of the first 1 or 2 episodes, they had to rescue astronauts. And of course, they had to go down below the water, rescue the astronauts. Well, pretty much, the astronauts were dead. They were killed. They were using them like as bait. They're like holding up the violence. They were holding up the astronauts, and they just fall to the ground, dead. I'm like, oh, okay. But it's funny because you see G-Force escaping. They're swimming back up to the surface. It's like, but you hear Seven's Arc 7 say, like, luckily, Mark and Princess and the astronauts were able to swim to safety. Well, the astronauts were not in the shot because they were dead. So, yeah, it was kind of up front with the violence. And apparently the villain was kind of like, which, hey, the villain was like a transvestite, I think. But I guess back in the, late late 70s, you couldn't really go there with that. But yeah, it was all kind of out there. Like, oh, okay. And I think some of those episodes got released on iTunes, but I don't think the whole series did. I don't know if it got dropped before. The big issue I have with iTunes is a lot of stuff that I start buying on iTunes and then want to finish ends up getting pulled, and then you want to finish your collection and it's no longer there. Probably not politically correct or anything, or socially correct or anything, but Benny Hill, they used to have Benny Hill episodes on iTunes, and I downloaded like the first few episodes and then went back like a few months later and they were gone. So apparently somebody lost the rights to them. There was a live action Gatchaman movie in 2013. I had no idea. I've got it. I actually watched it. I can't remember it though. It's been a while. But yeah, I've got the DVD. Might be able to get you that sometime here in the future if you want to watch it. But yeah, I found that somewhere, probably on eBay, and I probably paid too much for it. But it didn't really make a big impact on my life. So, oh my God. Okay, these are going to be like the tiniest stickers ever. Movie night, yeah. I don't think it's on streaming anywhere. It's subtitled, I think. So, but yeah. What are these things? I guess, are these hooks simulated? Look at those. Oh, there we go. How am I going to get those on? Oh, I'm getting lightheaded just doing it. That's a little off. A little bit off. So I actually saw a Batmobile at a car show when I was a kid. And trust me, I am doing a lot better job of labeling than what they did on the inside of that Batmobile. I don't know if it was the stunt Batmobile or what, but it was kind of just beat up. Nobody was taking care of it, I guess. And they actually had those little label makers that are got the red label, you press down and they indent the letters into the red tape thing. That's what they used. It was a label machine. Not a good label machine. But here's another true fact. I met Erin Gray from Buck Rogers in the 25th Century at a car show. I used to have an autographed picture of her that I used to hang in my room. Beady, beady, beady. Beady, beady, beady. Come on. All these black pieces look the same. Sacrilege. General Lee and Knight Rider's kit. General Lee, a lot of people made their cars up to look like a General Lee. I remember seeing like General Lees at car shows. Okay. Batmobile got all the wheels? Don't know yet. I think that's bag 3. I think the Joker got away with them. Wah, wah. Christmas in July. What's up, Ed? Yeah, the cars were at an affiliate TV station in Houston. Okay. It's Ed. Yeah. Was the what? I was suspenders. Wow, it's getting hard to see what these pieces are. Did any of the villains have any cool rides? The villains. Joker? Riddler? I don't remember. If anything, they were hot rods. I know they had surfboards. Where's my piece? Man. Dude, all these black pieces are looking the same. Seriously, where you at? Bingo. Gotcha. Hey, Trey, how are things? Your neck of the woods. I'm guessing it's not hellishly hot up there anymore. It finally made it to the south. Adam West was the best. Yes, he was the best Batman. I agree. And I give Michael Keaton a close second for some reason. And I actually watched Batman the other day, the 89 Tim Burton one. And I don't think people realize how big that actually was. Okay, what? Look at that. Is that? Okay, one's orange, one's yellow. Okay. Michael Keaton's number 2. So you're saying Michael Keaton was the shit? Oh, God. Wow. That's right. I went there. The 89 Batman movie was a game changer. It kind of, well, I would almost say Superman, the motion picture, kind of like brought everything to a huge budget, I guess. I don't know if it's good or bad. But yeah, I think Batman, that's where like fandoms and all that stuff just started blowing up. What am I doing? Okay, I need that other side. What am I doing? I know what I did. I did that. There we go. For comic movies, it was. Superman was great too. Superman. Yeah, that was my that one for some reason Superman just really got me. I think one of the things that got me with Superman was that was the first time where a death in a movie really kind of affected me, because when Lois got like sucked in by that earthquake, that was like disturbing for a kid. I mean, she survived, but actually seeing somebody die on the screen like that was kind of upsetting. How big is Lego Batmobile? It's about that big. Well, this is the chassis. So the wheels, yep, see, we don't have the wheels yet. Joker got away with them. Yep, it messed you up too. Good. It wasn't just me. I was affected. By the way, R.I.P. Richard Donner, who actually directed, speaking about after school TV shows, directed a few episodes of Gilligan's Island, which was another one of those must see, get off the bus, rush home from school, after school shows that you had to watch. I know Ed's a fan. Yeah, I was 10, 9, 10. Superman came out 78. Yeah. So that was kind of weird. Yeah, because those early episodes of Gilligan's Island, you had Richard Donner directing the episodes, and you had Johnny Williams, who did Star Wars, actually doing, and who did Superman, doing some of the music, which is kind of wild because every now and then you would hear some of that, kind of music. And now when I watch it, I hear like, I keep imagining Jawas. So, that way. Oh, this is the trunk. Okay. Oh, that's the parachutes. I know it's parachutes because there's two. It's a parachutes. Some of our favorites were Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, Munsters, Gilligan's Island, Brady Bunch, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Laverne and Shirley, yes. And I know Ed was a local guy with me here in Louisville. He probably remembers Presto the Clown, which was our local affiliate TV station clown who did, I guess he introduced cartoons and all that. And he would actually come around and visit the schools. You could see him out of makeup, which is kind of weird. And then I guess like the older kids, he would show up without the makeup, and then they would do a show and he would be in makeup and stuff for the kids. We were all kids, but the sixth graders a little bit more hip to the clown thing. Are they coming out with Bat Cycle? I don't know. I gotta look up Lego. I really want that. They've got a huge, and it's the '89 Batmobile, and I really want to get that one. Graham, they had a memorial for Graham today. Hopefully, I get to see that tomorrow on Facebook. But yeah, Graham had that one. He's putting it together, but it's huge, and it also comes with a lighting kit that you can put in it too. So, but it's like $300, and that's a little out of my range. I'm kind of thinking, do I want the '89 Batmobile, or whether I really have the Ghostbusters? I'm leaning towards Ghostbusters. Yeah, I mean, I remember him putting it together and just watching him put it together, through Discord and stuff like that. But yeah, I think she gave it away, which is nice. Let some kid have it. That's cool. I think she donated a lot of his Legos, so that was cool. Try over two show. You just name his top 10. For me, number one will always be Gilligan's Island. Yep. It popped. They had like everything had that 60s bright colors and everything. Family Guy. I haven't watched Family Guy in ages, and I don't know why. I enjoyed it, and then I just stopped watching it. Uh-oh. Am I missing a piece? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My sister and I watch those all the time. Yeah. Now my daughter Maggie will watch Family Guy and just let the TV run all night. It used to be SpongeBob SquarePants. And the bad thing was those SpongeBob SquarePants DVDs that they had, they run all the episodes back to back, but at the end of the DVD, they ran the credits, which seemed like took like an hour, and all you hear was down, 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 dun, 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 down, down, dun, 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 and you would hear that. My daughter would leave those DVDs on all night, and then the menu screen would come up and it would play the same music, and you're sitting there at 3 a.m. Down, down, dun, 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 dun. Annoying as hell. So, am I backtracking here? That's why I got distracted. Okay, I know where I'm at now. We already did that one. By the way, if you guys want to pop into StreamYard and chat along, I sent the link, so pop on in. You can jump in. You don't have to be on screen. If y'all want to chat along, come on in. So I'm probably going to be here for a while. I don't think I'm going to do a two-parter. I think I'm just going to finish this tonight. You're shy. You know, I used to say that about my bladder until this week. And then this week, it seemed like everybody had a viewing to my junk. So, yeah. So, kind of a weird week. A medical adventure, which I really don't want to go through again. I was in the pool. But yeah. But I don't know if I told Ed this or not, but I know Trey knows because I sent him like some progress reports, I guess is what you call them. Had a cystoscopy this week, which they pretty much run a probe up your hoo-ha and poke around your bladder a little bit and look at your prostate. And I don't know. I give it 1 star. Dang, Ultraman. Ugh. Sweet. I remember Ultraman. Using the beta capsule, Hayata becomes Ultraman. Sweet. I don't know if those are available for streaming anywhere. So what I'm having, I think I have a few episodes. I acquired a few. You know what I mean, Trey, right? And for some reason, I don't think they had all the dialogue or something. So I couldn't understand. Like the first 2 episodes were, redubbed. And then the other ones were like, I couldn't understand. But there's not a whole lot to understand. Big monster. Ultraman beats Big Monster. Have seen Ultraman? Okay. Speed Racer, yeah. We'll we may need an Ultraman viewing party. In the live action Gotcha Man. Oh, wait. That's the wrong size. There we go. Actually, one that you all haven't mentioned yet was Spider-Man. That was another must-see cartoon. And I actually just watched a few of those the other day. Some of the worst animation you'll ever see. Oh, wait, what did I mess up? No, I didn't mess it up. Oh man, I know what's coming up here. 67 or 66, I don't remember. Yeah, it was a little kind of the backgrounds in the animation. Yeah, visually scary. They were kind of weird, but very comic booky, but very like yeah, there's something weird about the backgrounds, and I think it wasn't quite that way throughout the whole run of the show, but they got weird like around second season. And I think something happened with the production company and they had to go with a different one, but they still used like some of the cells. They just changed the backgrounds. So I think that was part of the part of the story on that one. Redo. Redux. Okay. This nightmarish get me back. Well, I didn't get too freaked out by it. Now I remember that. That was kind of close. That was like teetering on the edge of where I stopped doing Saturday morning stuff. Except for probably in '86 after I graduated, I was still watching Pee Wee's Playhouse, which I think that was a little more ahead of its time, adult oriented maybe. But yeah, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friend. That was that Spider-Woman? No, who was the two characters on that one? The partners. Where's this go? Oh, no, we're gonna change that. Okay, I get it. Okay. Spider-Man's friends are pretty amazing, but I can't remember their names. Iceman, yeah. Firestar. Firestar was that might have been why I kept watching. Because she was kind of that costume was a little, yeah, curvaceous, maybe. I don't know what you would call it, but damn. Okay, I just hiated karate chopped the microphone here. Can you still hear me? Man. Redhead and tight, and was it yellow? It was yellow, right? Just okay. Something's not clicking here. What the heck? That's weird. That's not right. Why's it sticking up? Well, something seems kind of weird on that one. There's like a slight slant to this piece right here. she don't come out. Let's see if I can break this thing. Let me break this sucker. My tool is failing me. Do it the hard way. Wow. Come on, guys. Okay, we're not panicking yet, but that piece is slanting up. And it should be flush. I don't remember Firestar or not. Well, Ed, you're a little bit older than us. That might have been past your time. Okay, something ain't right on that. How far back did I screw it up? Firestar. Hubba, hubba. Okay. Now there was also, does anybody, this is Saturday morning. I said I might do it. Does anybody remember Thundar the Barbarian? Because, what was her name? Ariel or Azrael or whatever her name was. She was fairly attractive looking too. Why is that thing popping up? Well, you blew it, Gilligan. There we go. Area and Ukol. Ah, found it. Boom. I was one off. Now, can he put it back together? You guys are paying attention, right? How do I do this? Okay. See, you got me thinking about Firestar and I lose track. Yeah, I remember Thundar the Barbarian. I remember, oh, what was it? Black Star. That was another one that was kind of not quite He-Man, but. So Trey, I was going to ask you, I am pretty much a novice when it comes to He-Man. If I watched the Netflix He-Man, would I be totally lost? Just like one piece of time. Yeah. It's going to be a funky looking Batmobile. But I hear everybody, well, don't really hear, but it seems like that's the thing of the week is the He-Man reboot. And I'm just wondering if I went in cold, would I understand Or would it have any meaning for me to watch it? Or would I just be totally lost? Because I really don't want to go back and watch every single episode of a TV show. One piece at a time. It didn't cost me a dime. It's a 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. All right. It's easier a second time around. Well, it's a good thing I caught it now. There we go. Nothing left over there. Okay, we're good. But here comes some sticker shock. Animated or live action? What? The Spider-Man or the Black Star? I lost track. I got distracted. Black Star was animated. It was a Filmation, which I think Filmation also did He-Man, but Black Star, I think, was Filmation. And I guess it came out right around, when you had all your Dungeons and Dragons and He-Man kind of phase, which is kind of where Thundar was too, but oh, the Masters Universe. No, this is the it's the reboot on Netflix that Kevin Smith, I guess, produced, put together. So that's why I'm kind of curious whether it's going to be good or not. I think, I like Kevin Smith, but I don't know anything about He-Man. And I don't know if there's a whole lot of history that I would have to know to end up enjoying this show. But since I never really grew up on that, I kind of started zoning out on those type. What am I doing? On those type shows. Oh, I don't need that. Never mind. Probably around 82, 83. I think one of the last cartoons I remember was like Inspector Gadget. And that was like probably about 85, 86. And I think the only reason I watch that is because Don Adams did the voice of Inspector Gadget. And I was a big Get Smart fan. Bat phone. Of course. Of course it's the bat phone. All right. This one's taking a little bit longer than I thought. But yeah, it's an animated Masters Universe. But I imagine, hopefully, the animation will be a lot better than what it was in the 80s, because Filmation was kind of iffy at the most. Yeah, Get Smart. That's the. Of course, yeah. I bought Get Smart on iTunes. All the episodes, they had them on sale. They were like, it was only like $20 or something, but it was like all 5 seasons. Because I think it started out on one network and then ended up on another one for last season. But you never realize, really, when you're a kid, the same type of joke getting played over and over and over again. It didn't really bother you, and nobody really said, hey, this is the same old joke. It was like Cone of Silence or just some dumb little joke like that end up getting done over and over again. But it was almost like a greatest hits, like you were expecting that joke to happen. Oh, he did the shoe again. Oh, okay. But you were like, yeah, he did the shoe again. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I'm putting together a Batmobile. What was the robot on Get Smart? That was Jaime. He was played by Dick Gautier. I don't think he's still around. And that also had Bernie Kopell playing Siegfried. Bernie Kopell, who played Doctor on Love Boat. It was Siegfried. Old school Batmobile. Yeah, I know. It's a little small, but it's all like 340 small pieces. But I like all the color. I like the black and the red. It's sharp. Stands out. Had a few issues earlier. Figured it out. Did they reveal Agent 99's real name? I might have to go back and watch tonight because I don't remember, but it seemed like they got married at the end of season 4. So how would you do a wedding without giving her name? Unless that was part of the joke and they just never revealed her name. I'm going to go back and look at that. I mean, I bought the episodes on iTunes, so I might as well watch them. I have a nasty habit of buying stuff on iTunes and then forgetting about it. Does anybody else do that? 99. Barbara Feldon, she's still around too. She used to pop in on Laugh-In a lot too. Used to love Laugh-In. So let me ask Mike. Masters of the Universe. You just did a video on it, right? Project Python. Since Master of the Universe was kind of out of my age range, would I be able to watch the new series on Netflix and understand it at all? I'm kind of curious to see it. Whoa. Yes, I did. Yep. Okay. Laugh and made President Nixon's career. Well, I'd say one other thing probably made his career. But it wasn't good. Wow. Okay. Getting there. Every time I finish something, I keep wanting to do it. Da-da-da-da. Probably though some of it may be lost if you're not familiar with the characters already. Yeah, I know He-Man. I know Skeletor is the villain, right? I never even saw the movie. They did a movie in the 80s or 90s, and I didn't see that. It's almost a sequel. Okay. Well, I don't know. I might just end up missing that one. Like I said, I guess since Kevin Smith was involved, I was kind of curious just to kind of see how it all came together. I did read that he's getting ready to start Clerks 3. So that's cool, I guess. I like Clerks 2. All right. All right, that's bag 2. So, Mike, was there a TV show that you had to rush home after school and watch? And I'm not exactly how old you are, so what you tell me will probably end up being a good outlier of how old you are, showing your age. Oh, this one's got the Joker. None of his moves are available for streaming right now. He's having battles on there or something. Wow. Is that like the distribution? That's not view askew, right? Okay. Transformers Voltron. Yeah. Okay. So you're a little bit younger than what we are. Yeah. And see, like the whole Transformers thing kind of blew by me too. I guess that was G.I. Joe era too, which I didn't really get into. You know, I'm talking the same age. Yep. All right. So we finally get to the Joker. He's got a hook thingy. Okay. Oh. This is the whole reason why I bought this kit. If I can figure out how his hair goes on. Come on. We know it's a tube. It's this Joker. I can't get a good focus on it. Yeah, it ain't gonna focus. Come on, Joker, focus. And you can't really see it, but he's got his mustache. He's got grease paint over his mustache. which I thought was funny. That's why I had to buy it. Just for that. Because I am an impulse type dude. I'm Batman. I'm Joker. Nice cow. Alright, let's put that gun up. There's the batarang I was missing earlier. Keep that Batman. I might need it. Oh, we got a whole bunch of we got like 3 or 4 batarangs in here. We got a bunch of batarangs up in this thing. Okay. That's a funky piece. No. Oh, nice tires. Cooper tires. Got it right now. All right, Mike. Thanks for popping in, Mike. We'll catch you later. I'll catch you on the Discords. Oh, we're getting all the good pieces now. Okay, that's the gun thing. Good. How many gadgets did Batman have on his utility belt? I don't know. See, and that's another one of those ones I bought on iTunes. Every now and then I get in the mood and I watch them. But, you know, they're just, I mean, honestly, they're not the same as what you remember as a kid. I mean, they're fun, they're campy, but they still just, I don't know. It'll never be like it was when you were a kid. I might have just throw that back in there. I need that. But it was kind of funny because I went home to Indiana, which was nice for July 4th. And my niece's kids, 2 boys, were bouncing off the walls like kids do. And I thought, oh, well, I hooked in my Apple TV and I put in an episode of Batman with the Joker. And they sat in front of that TV mesmerized for like an hour, half an hour. It's a 2-parter, so. And they were quiet, and my sister, my niece went to Mexico that week, so my sister got stuck with the kids, her grandkids, and it was like I was the savior, you know. She was just like, oh my gosh, thank you. Those kids love the Batman. So I was kind of a hero for the day. I feel like I screwed something up again. I did. What did you screw up again? What did you do? What did you do? Well, That's right, but I should have 2 yellow pieces exposed there. So let's see something's up with these. These black pieces kind of just blend together. That's right there. So let's go back in time. I put that up too far. Or did I? Well, this is the fun part. It's backwards. It's all backwards. Okay. Okay, here's the part where I start sweating profusely. Got that, got that. Okay. That's got to go back on there. So I think it was this piece here that was messed up. That. You flip it back around. And it goes. Okay, let's lose these real quick. Okay, I think I got it. I know what happened. I effed up. Sabotaged the Batmobile. Okay, so now I can go back on like this. Maybe. Oh, come on. Bingo. Got it. We got it. And then these go right there. And I put these out too far. Did you get bad just no? I'm just not as good at these as I used to be. Maybe that's the problem. There's a lot of black pieces. Anytime you get black pieces, it's kind of hard to see what's what. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. And I'm trying to do this while I talk to people and talk to myself at the same time. So for who knows why. I didn't eat dinner yet. Oops. And I didn't think this was going to take 3 hours. It won't. I'm going to start moving along now. Now we're ready. Ba, ba, ba. Da-la. You start shining light on these black pieces and they just all tend to look the same. So I can imagine what that huge Batmobile is going to be like if one of these days I ever decide to get it. Where are you at? Yeah. Like I said, I'm wondering if it would help to just lower that light a little bit. There's kind of a glare to it when you got light just pouring down on top of it. But yeah, these black pieces are just really... all over. There we go. Well, that's a headlight. That's another headlight. Bat lights. I didn't think the Batmobile had headlights. I mean, in real life, I don't think it does. But I don't ever remember Batman driving at night in the old series. Oh, yeah. So you start looking at stuff like this, and it's all just really tricky. It would help if they had an outline around the part that's going down onto the thing, like I've seen done sometimes. But yeah, this is kind of... I mean, you can even tell. You can't even see it. That's just cheap cameras and lighting. But I am having fun. Oh, this looks like it shoots something. Don't put your eye out. Oh, there's even a little thing that says, don't put your eye out. Remember all those kids that died in the 70s and 80s from swallowing this stuff? That way. Huh? Ah, there we go. It's a launcher. I get it. How many vehicles did Batman have? Okay. In the old series, he had the Batmobile. He had the Bat Cycle with the Bat Sidecar. He had a Bat Boat, which I think all these were in the movie. And he had the Batcopter. Because they used the Batcopter, I think that's when the shark came up and bit him off the ladder. Shark bat repellent. Doesn't feel right. That looks right. There we go. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I tell you what, good luck, kids. This thing is not great at telling you. This black just. Wow. I mean, it's pretty, but it does blend together. Well, it's not as bad as a Star Wars probe droid I built a couple months ago. That thing was flimsy. Okay. Wait, wrong size. There we go. And I got another sticker coming. So I don't know if you can see me put this stuff together because it's so dark. The lighting. Everything seems so dark. Just shadow on everything. And I got another sticker. There we go, put it in the light. I am pretty good at stickers though. Oh yeah, now we're getting some design. It's getting kind of sleek now. Oh, the bat film's coming off. I don't remember things shooting out of the front of the Batmobile either. But we are getting some shiny pieces now. Where you at? Where you at? Yeah. There. Now, Batman 89. Batman had just Batmobile and a Batcopter, I thought. Or no, the Batwing. That's what it was. It was the Batwing. Ooh. Windows. And it was actually kind of shocking because the Joker took down the Batwing with a pistol. Which, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of odd. Yeah, I guess it works. Put that on that one. Neat. Flip around to the back. I bet you this one's going to show a lot of dust. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Okay, I'm digging these clear plastic glass type things. Cool. I think it's starting to look like a Batmobile. Definitely from the side. Look at that. That phone's kind of big. That's like that big phone that the German dude picks up in Top Secret. Okay. It's going to hold something. Oh, that's the roll bar, maybe. And that's a special piece. Flip on over. get it. That's the thing towards the back for the hood. Squares. Times 2. Top Secret does not get enough credit because it was, you had how does that work? Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, because it was what, the Zucker brothers and Abrams that did that movie, and like Airplane and Naked Gun get all like the praise, but there was stuff that was going on in Top Gun or Top Secret, Top Gun. Amazingly, hot take. I've never seen Top Gun. Not a huge cruise fan. But yeah, just there were some gags that were really good in Top Secret. The standout would be the thing with Peter Cushing where he's the book guy at the bookstore, and they filmed the whole, instead of doing a fake, I guess was it Swedish accent, they just decided to film the thing in reverse. So it sounded like it was Swedish. What year? Was that 84 or 85? I remember it in high school, and I was driving at the time, so I'm thinking 84 or 85. But that was kind of like the big rental for us. That's the one that we made the girls watch, and they were like, "That's stupid." Yeah. That and Holy Grail. Yeah. That whole scene with the I got a gun rack in my Chevy, but the surf and the flight get heavy. Yeah. If you look at those charts for the songs that were popular that year, there was like stuff like Your Skeeting Heart. So skeet surfing was kind of the thing then, I guess. I know a little German. He's sitting over there at that table. That was one of my favorites. But yeah, those Abrams movies, Zucker, they were kind of like, you don't see that type of movie anymore. I mean, they tried to do it with these parody movies later, but they were just dumb because they weren't like scripted or anything. They were just references to things. But I mean, Airplane and Top Gun, all they kind of had a plot, but you didn't really have to care about the plot. But the jokes just really made sense. Exactly. Stupid was the point of the movie. But there was like a cleverness to the stupidity. Like almost like stuff going on in the background. If they were like driving the plot along, there would always be something else going on that would you know. So I mean, it's if you go back and repeat watch it, it would just be, okay, it's like they were doing exposition, but there was like this going on in the background. And the fun part was actually just going back and watching the movie over and over and over again. I mean, even in the credits, they listed like fake names in the credits and stuff. Oop, I did the tires too soon. I jumped ahead. Oh, this is the turbine. Turbine at the speed. So, getting there. Whatever, done a little bit. We're getting all the shiny pieces on now. Oh, it's an angle. Ah, cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I get it now. It goes over the things there, and it gives it the kind of louvered. You can't really see it, but it's hanging over the headlights there. Wow. Exactly. Omar, and like, how the hell do you get Omar Sharif in your Goofy movie? And that was the other thing, that the Top Secret and airplanes and stuff like that, you would have they got serious actors, but the joke was them playing serious and not knowing the joke, I guess. Not playing stupid, they were playing serious. Oh, look at those little hubs. Little bat hubs. I guess those from my car. But yeah, you get Omar Sharif to have dog poop shot in his face. There we go. Look at that. That's coming to get. Oh, that's going to get displayed. Oh. Okay, I get it. It's got a thing to turn it on the pedestal. Yeah, I don't think it got enough credit. But I mean, and it was kind of sad because in later years you had like Leslie Nielsen and all these other guys that were trying to recapture some of that. But the thing about when you watch Police Squad is Police Squad, and I guess one of the gripes I have with the Naked Gun movie is they kind of made Frank Drebin to be a little bit more dumb. And I think that's probably where they, other people screwed up by trying to put him in movies playing dumb. It just didn't work. But if you watch the Police Squad TV episodes, they never played it for him to be dumb. He did dumb things happened around him, but it was a little different in the movie version. Plus, that movie version is really hard to watch because OJ's in it. Kind of takes, Naked Gun. It takes all the kind of fun out of it when you got a guy that supposedly went on trial for murder is in your movie. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. It's a Batmobile now. Let's turn that phone up. It's got the light. And Rex Hamilton as Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. And the guest star of the week but you only saw them getting shot or killed at the beginning of the episode. So yeah, only made 6 episodes, but I think they only aired like 3 of them. I think they said they were actually too violent, which it was like a goofy violence. Made no sense, but yeah, I've got those 6 episodes, and I watch them every now and then. So I watch them more than the movie. Or I'll stare. Not bad. Fat fingers. All right. Oh, so that's the wait, just get to. Oh, don't break it. Don't break it. You're breaking it. The heck come, dude. Johnny Blunderfingers here. My God. Okay. So these are the little. These aren't canon. How do you pop those in there? Okay. So those are rocket launchers. So apparently you got bat rockets. Good catch. Sun them up. Boom. Oh man. That reminds me, I'm missing the Olympics. Is anybody watching the Olympics? Is that still a thing? I remember when the Olympics were exciting. Man, it's going to be like Who Survives. Wow, those are hard to put in. Ow, don't choke. They look better on there. Okay, so they give you 2 extras that you can't really do anything with. They just set off to the side here. This is a flimsy piece. It's going to keep falling off, I fear. Boy, that looks good. Oh. Those kind of go out of weird. Are they supposed to point straight up? I thought they pointed back. That's how you shoot them. And there's the pedal. I think I'm done. You got this nice little display. Oh my God. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, the Batmobile. He's got to have his batarang. Yeah, I'm not watching the Olympics. I hear about them enough, but on the news, but I don't know. There we go. Batman and his arch nemesis. That gun's a little hard to hold. That's kind of cool. It's got a little rotating stand. That is pretty cool, ain't it? I like it. I mean, it's small, but it looks really good. It's like the shiny bits on there now, the red and the black. Got the little bat hubs. Yeah, I was really kind of impressed with it. It seems fairly sturdy, except for that. But let me try switching over to here real quick. See if I can get a better shot of it. Boom. There we go. I don't know if that's better or not. A little better lighting. Inside. Front. There's the back. I like it. Pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. Scratch left over. Oh, you saw that earlier. That's my Elvis comeback special. Funko Pop. It's 60s day. All right. Well, I think it took a little over 2 hours. I screwed up a couple times. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up. Nice. Yeah. And I think I'm about done with this one. So let's call it quits. Batmobile. All right. Catch you later. Oop.